really helps to visualize the process. Now, speaking of acquiring knowledge and mastering new skills, Bartlett has this intriguing law he calls Law 2. To master it, you must create an obligation to teach it.
Brilliant insight.
Yeah.
He actually shares how he overcame, um, crippling stage fright
Oh, wow.
by teaching. Explaining a concept to others, it forces you to really understand it,
Mm-hmm.
not just memorize it. It also reveals any gaps in your knowledge.
That's so true. I've noticed that whenever I try to explain something to someone else, I suddenly become aware of the areas where I'm still fuzzy. It pushes me to dig deeper and solidify my understanding.
Exactly, and there's a scientific basis for this. When you teach something, you engage in active recall, which strengthens the neural pathways associated with that information. Plus, the act of explaining something in your own words
Yeah.
helps to simplify complex ideas,
Right.
making them easier to grasp and remember.
It reminds me of the Feynman technique, where you try to explain a concept as if you're teaching it to a child.
Mhm.
It forces you to break things down into their simplest form and identify any areas where your understanding is lacking.
Absolutely. It's like turning yourself into a knowledge translator.
Mhm.
By distilling information into its most essential elements, you achieve true mastery.
Okay, I'm convinced. So if our listener wants to apply this law, how would you suggest they go about it?
Think about a skill or concept you'd love to master. What if you committed to teaching it to someone else? You could start a blog, mentor a colleague, or even just explain it to a friend over coffee.
I love that idea. And Bartlett even suggests adding some skin in the game to increase accountability. He mentions buying a few shares of stock to learn about a company. It's about creating that extra layer of motivation to really dive deep.
Exactly.